Hello, everybody. Today, I'm happy to make a reflection with my presentation. And you can see there are many notes on my tables. And thanks a lot. Thanks for my classmates. Did the great notes for myself. And I read it very carefully. So they mentioned both good points and some points which I need to improve myself about my presentation. And at start, I will talk about the point which I need to improve myself. The firstly, I think is the time management. I think that is very important for me. Also, personally, that is most terrible problem for myself. I can't do it very well usually. So I have planned to improve myself to restrict time in the next time presentation, and I will pay a lot of attention about this problem. And the second point is many students, many classmates mentioned that the font size of my PowerPoint is a little bit small. They are confusing. They can't see the word very clearly on the board. The second point is, to be honest, because of I want to describe some specific idea and information. So my PowerPoint is very specific. There are too much contact and information in one page of my PowerPoint, and they they mentioned that is too necessary. So I need to improve this point next time. Yeah, that is seriously problems. So let's move to next point. And they feel I was very nervous during the presentations, and that also caused my presentation is not quite fluent, and uh, I think that is because my English skill, or you can say the English speaking of myself is not quite good. So I need some time to improve myself about this aspect. And the next, let's move the good point on which one is my favorite. That's joking. And the first one is good communication. I did a good communication with my listeners. I asked some of student questions with which is related to my topic, and I want to my classmates feel interesting of my presentation, and I want to them pay attention about my topic very well. So I asked them questions and to introduce my topic. And the second point is I have rich body language and eye contact with my classmates. And the third point is I gave a special and interesting introduction. Uh, for example, I want to avoid to repeat the introduction just like my classmates said, and most of their introduction is similar. So I want to be special. So I make a quotation about according to the BBC News, and then when I finish the quotations. So I did my introduction. So let's move the next point. I try to use some figures and the data and the reference to make my information or my idea more specific. And I want to my listener to know my idea very clear in details. So the next point is many many classmates mentioned that they feel I was very confident on the stages, and I just look like a professional businessman. Personally, I'm glad to hear that information. I'm very happy. And the last one is, and I make some good and thoughtful examples in details of my presentations. So that's all. Thank you very much. Thanks for my teacher, and thanks my classmates. Thank you very much.